messy desk right here. It's all the projects I'm working on. Let's play Explorer. I'm doing pretty good with this deck right here. It's like a blue deck I've been playing with and changing cards in and out ever so often. But still, as I say, relatively new at Magic, so watch the moment I record something though, like I'll just like suck completely. Not that I'm great or even that good, but I win games here and there usually. I usually play on my phone though. Like, let's see how this goes. I should have probably turned the volume off on this. Would have been probably better. Let's see. It is different, like the first time I played it on my computer, it was a lot different. Like you can't bring, at least I don't think you can bring the cards up to see them all at once. Like, since I started playing Explorer, I'm doing like a little bit better. I got ranked up to the point in Alchemy that I was losing a lot of games, mainly by people milling my cards away. And when I first started playing Explorer, I wasn't doing too great. And then, of course, I got a better deck. I got one of the pre-made decks that they had and did better with it then. Yeah, I definitely need to turn the volume down on this because it's going to be too loud. That's better. No, I don't want to concede. Let's see what I got. Give that card right back to him. These little books. Little neat little things. This overall, and I know a lot of Magic players, a lot of them I've run across so far in my short time of playing, have a problem with Arena in general, but then they're also like, well, you get to see these fancy like things in here and there, and it's like, yeah, but it's fun, and you know, like seeing the little effects and stuff. I need to start playing more in person though, because Arena I think is really good for learning the game, the basics of it, but because it does a lot of stuff for you, like your triggers and stuff, like I need to learn how to do a lot of that. One of the things I'm trying to do right now is actually build a deck that'll work on here and personal, and see if somebody will play with me, and with that deck, so I can learn to do triggers a lot better in person. And I've mainly been playing red, black, but blue has been pretty cool playing this deck for playing Explorer. Some of the stuff happens so quickly, it's like, in that aspect, sometimes you don't learn like the way you probably would wish to. Like, I think I played these cards too early sometimes. I'll do it anyways though. level where you just can click the buttons and then have them attack. That's another thing I think you gotta learn early in Magic is, like, don't get totally discouraged as your count starts going down. Like, you don't want it to, go all the way down, of course, but sometimes you just gotta sacrifice. You don't want to block every single time if you're losing your cards and stuff, and to sacrifice some of your life to get hits in and stuff. It's like some of the strategy and stuff. That's why I don't like games as much, like when it's just like I talked about, milling all the time, or ones that just do nothing but make their stacks bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's not that I think that type of stuff should be banned. It's just like, I think it's a lot more fun when you're going back and forth, is what I mean. Of course, I don't know a whole lot about the game right now. Still relatively new at it. As I said, still relatively new. Of course, these are going under my gameplay day videos, but it should be gameplay day, which might suck as they learn Magic. I still want to do a podcast about that. I would love to do a podcast with somebody that has quite a bit of knowledge about Magic and just talk to them about, like, just general questions. I think it would be, like, a lot of people do very good with their videos talking, like introducing people to Magic. Like the professor's videos and other people's, but like I still think because they got that knowledge such a high point that you tend to gloss over and not word things in a way that's open to new people, just asking direct questions of like, what's this symbol, what's this, This game's not going too good for me. I won one fairly easy right before I started this recording, so of course. This is the way it would go. And I'm loving some of the sleeves on some of the cards. I think they're really cool. Might as well attack. He's probably going to get me. The game I was talking about right before this is actually, this person had me by a lot, and I got back to, I was down to like 6, and he was like 20 something, and I got back down to him being 7 and me 6, and he quit, and I was like, okay, why do you only want to win if you're not destroying people? You would probably beat me the next turn after that. Speaking of beat me. Still gonna get me. Whatever. Yup. Let's play another real quick. No, this is like me testing this. Play another real fast. My deck I play for Alchemy, my Red Lanterns deck as I call it, I've been changing it around a lot because I'm trying, like I said, make a deck that I can use in paper and on here, and I had to take a couple of cards out, so I'm trying to replace those. Ooh, I like the dinosaur, it's cool looking. And no, I don't know much of anything about the lore and story of Magic. I'd like to go back. Seems like me there was a comic there in the 80s. Is there still a current one going? I don't know. The past couple years I've been reading more older comics than I've been doing newer stuff like this. I don't know if I've ever seen this one on the game. Is it like Treebeard? You gonna throw a rock at me? I like that. Nice sleeves on that one. I'm thinking about doing like a little shorts video of like the top 3 things I think would help new players coming into the game. In this flying deck, I think I like the flying deck because and this deck has a lot of cards like return to owner's hand, and I don't know what kind of card it's called, but the ones that chain people up. There's several in the deck that chains people up, and then there's one that chains like everyone that the person has on the on the board. Move up my life there because he's going to hit me with this. And I'm probably not going to be able to. That's a good animation there. I like the spell ones. I'll block him because then he's got this coming right after it soon. No. if anybody sees me doing something, constructive criticism is always welcome. I am still learning. I've got at least one more in this deck somewhere. Wait, was he able to attack with that? I thought you couldn't if it was chained. I thought they couldn't do anything with it. I'm confused. And is there like a way that you can tell that if something's can block? If it's like not a flyer, or is there like all cards can block unless it says it specifically can't block? See, those are the type of questions that could be asked on the podcast. He's thinking and I'm thinking. And Treebeard's playing with birds. Eight. Screw you and your 8-8. It's fine, right? So he's gonna be able to block that. Thinking. Yeah. I know he's just gonna attack me with that though, so I mean, yeah. Either way, I probably should have just went ahead and did it. I don't know. And beginning, like, that's the only big one he's got right now. Right now. I will make these other ones bigger, but only flying one. It's stopping me from really attacking with that one. Now it's a 9/9. Oh, great. That alone will kill me. So if he decides to hit me with this, and I'll put this to block when not get it down enough where he doesn't kill me. I think I'd have to at least do these two to put. Now it's a 10. Yay! The sound design on this game is really cool too, I think. It's really spot on what they're going for. Because on this type of game you don't want it to be too distracting, really. Well, I'm gonna have to go here. It's the only thing I could do. He still gets me. It was good play because it was when he went to up this one. So how he was able to get me like that. So it's a good play on his part. Like I said, still learning. So yeah, it's another test video to see how I'm doing. So if you ever want to add me on here, I'm 10 Universe. So if you ever want to play a game, just let me know. Okay, I'll see everybody later. Yay, my arena. Oh, it's season ranks. So does it reset like every season? I just noticed that because I don't really look at this much on the other. Huh. So I'm 4 bronze and like. Because what I've been playing lately is, you'll see it here. I've been playing this deck, Brawl, this deck, and this jump in right here, and then this of course here. But I have, like this is my deck I usually play in like Alchemy. And I do this one some, but it's mainly for Alchemy. These two also. But this is my main one. But I took 2 cards out to remind me that I need to buy those cards. They were to arena only. And I need to take those out so I can play them. But these are all my decks. This one's pretty fun too. I think I played this one in Explorer too, if I'm mistaken. Or was this one? This one was originally based on, I can't remember. Anyways. So yeah, that's just the beginning of me trying to learn how to play.